Hey, what's going on, my peoples? Thank you so very much for joining us. What's up, Gavino? He's already here. Nice to see you, brother. Hello, everyone. Gavino Perez and Gavino Promotions is in the house. Stay tuned because I tell you what, my brother, he can take care of you if you have some promotion stuff to take care of. Gavino is one of the best. He's been nominated, I don't know, but 8 or 9 times, Gavino. You've been nominated a bunch. But anyway, we've got a great show together, or a great show for you guys tonight. We got a really good friend. I call him the Gentleman Quarterly of Tejano Music, GQ. He's the one and only Mr. Rick Balderrama. Let me go ahead and play that intro and bring him on. It goes like this. Cool.
Nomás al ver sus ojos me hace que yo empiece a temblar y con su mirada me provoca más y más. Lo que quiero es conocerla para empezarla a enamorar. Ay, qué buena está. Cada vez que yo la miro me enamoro más y más. Es que ella no aguanta.
What happened? I don't know what happened. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff that's going on wrong. I don't know what happened. Okay. Is he okay? You're on.
Was that working? Oh, there I am. Oh my God, man.
My thing stopped earlier, and then it was just like all over the place, dude. I was like, already.
Yeah, man. Me too, man. I was like, oh, and then I saw this thing with the camera that's not on. I'm like, okay, we're good.
I was looking over there and stuff was going. Gavino's already in the house. Hey, Gavino, how are you doing?
Saludos, Camino.
Junior, how are you doing? Hello, DJ. He says New Mexico Radio is in the house. How are you doing, brother? Thank you so very much.
Awesome. Vito.
Hey, Vito is in the house. Vivian Chavez, great person, great supporter of Tejano music in the house. She says, hello, my amigo. How are you doing? Lisa Trevino as well. Greetings, Indio. Saludos to everyone desde Pearsall, Texas.
Good old Pearsall, yes.
David Vela, our resident artist, actor in the house, from the the series The Chosen on Netflix. So please, if you have Netflix, go ahead and watch The Chosen. Give a thumbs up so that way you can keep David employed. He's got a lot of great projects and stuff like that. Excuse me. Hello, Janie Canales. I'm assuming she's here. Gigi La Chicana as well. My brother Rick Balderrama says Vito. So there you go.
Yes. Saludos, everybody. I want to apologize for my side. I cannot see any comments or anything like that. I try to keep up with my boy Indio, try to get prepared and have everything good to go. And I ran into some technical difficulties. I'm like, Indio, help me with this. He goes, man, just do it from your phone. Don't stress, man. So I apologize for that. I usually like, of course, reading comments and, giving shout outs to, man.
It's all right, man. We got Danny Noyola in the house. Saludos, amigos, Indio and Rick Balderrama de parte de Annie, Alma, and Danny Noyola from Corpus Christi.
Saludos, Jerry. Yes. Thank y'all so much.
Hey, guess who's in the house, man? The one and only Richie Balderrama. Let me see.
Richie!
What's up, brother? And I mean brother.
Literally, brother.
Literally, brother. Gracie's in the house. She's watching. She's over there laying down right now.
Gracie.
Glad to have her here today. Hilda.
Absolutely.
Glad you're here. She says, hello, my friend Indio, Rick Balderrama. See y'all soon, amigos from HP Promotions, Cuba Radio. She's also got the show.
That's right. Yeah, I check out her show all the time, man.
Yeah, so she's got a great show that's coming on. And so Steve Alvarez.
That's my boy right there, Steve, man.
Guitar extraordinaire, man. I'm telling you.
Extraordinaire, man. Real quick, Steve does most of my guitar work. I did this Mark Anthony song on my last album. Mm-hmm. And I just kind of told him what I wanted. And man, he just blew my mind away, man. I listened to that like every day, Steve, man. He just like, well, he goes, Rick, that's my stuff right there, man. That's my stuff. So thank
Yeah,
you, Steve, for everything you do for us, for all the artists, man, and just love you, brother.
he's an awesome guitarist, man. I
Yeah,
love everything.
awesome friend as well, man. He's
Yeah,
he's got a good
definitely
heart, man.
good guy. He talk about another great musician, a great person. Miguel Hernandez is in the house. Hey, my brother Rick, how are you?
Miguel, man, Miguel
Yeah.
doing great.
Oh, turn off, put on your airport thing, man. You're getting phone calls. Indio, what's much love, brother? How are you doing, brother? Thank you so very much for being here. I'm sure he's gonna come back. Sorry, guys. Hello, Norma. How are you doing, sweetheart? Thank you so very much for being here. I really do appreciate you. See, he's coming back. Come on. Mark, how are you doing? He says, Rick, I'm a big fan of yours and your music, except he doesn't know how to put on his phone on private. Steve says, I love you too, bro. Thank you, Steve. I do appreciate it. Ya valió. There he is. He's back. I told you. Hold on.
To do. Go right back. Go right back. I apologize, guys.
I said put it on airplane mode.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. You didn't tell me that at the beginning, man.
Well, I did. I said it after you were knocked off.
Okay.
Mark, by the way, Mark says, Rick, I'm a big fan of yours and your music, by the way.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man.
Steve says, I love you. I love you too, bro. He's sending out some love, man.
Steve's our heart, man.
Norma Salazar also, she says, hello, Rick.
Yeah, Norma, man. Big supporter, man. She just kind of made a name for herself. Besides her amazing husband, man. Great vocalist, great artist.
Yeah.
She's just like pushing La Onda Tejana big time, man. I see her on different podcasts. She knows her stuff, man.
She's got a great podcast. Norman, let us know who you got on in your next show. By the way, Miguel, he's got a great song that's out, dude. Oh my gosh, his musicianship is it's excellent.
Yes.
If you love progression and just it's wonderful. The whole album that he just released not too long ago is just perfect. He's got a lot of studio music. Okay, there's a different radio edits usually around 3 minutes, 3.5. Okay. Even some of it is even 2:45, but he's got sessions that are like 11 minutes long, but it's just really involved with great music. And that's something you got to really enjoy. And when they can carry that note, it's just like listening to jazz, man. It's wonderful. So definitely. Richie says, pay your phone, Rick.
Really, man. Man, Cricket's been slacking, man. Cricket's been slacking, man.
Belen Ruby, how are you doing? She says, saluditos, Rick and Lawrence and Dio.
Saludos, Belen. Yes.
Yeah, Belen, she's got a great song. She was on the
yes.
Yeah, so she's got a great song that came out. So
awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, bro, how you been, man? You've been. I know you've been busy. We talk all the time.
Yes.
And by the way, thank you so very much for letting me crash at your crib while I was doing that little radio tour with you.
I mean that I mean it when I say mi casa su casa.
Yeah, you do.
You know that, man.
But I owe you a dinner because I was supposed to cook for you, man.
Yeah. Abby just got home today from her 1-week tour in North Dakota.
That's cool.
She'll be waiting for that dinner. That's what she said. Yeah.
Norma says, thank you, Rick and Indio. No, thanks needed. We just observed it and we know it is. Lisa Trevino says, hello, Rick. A star. Rick Balderrama is a star. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
David says, got you, Indio. I see Rick now. There you go. I told you, he just forgot to put on the thing.
When we go to a song or something, I'm going to put it on that.
On that airplane mode.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been working on your album. I know you have. And so I want to ask you the questions because, so a lot of people aren't in the know. But, your last album, I love it, and even the one that's previous, there's one of my favorite songs.
I know. Yes. That's a previous one of your favorite songs.
Yeah.
Yes.
But actually, it's right here. Check it out. This is the one that I always play because it's my favorite song. It's from not this latest album, but the one before that. And check it out. It goes like this. Check it out.
noches que no estás, sueño yo de ti y me duele que te hayas ido. Quisiera escuchar el timbre de tu voz llamándome cuando dices lo mucho que me quieres y que quieres volver. Ya ves que no es así, te fuiste de mí, dejando malherido a mi corazón. Ya ves que no es así, no vas a volver y no quiero yo seguir si no estás aquí conmigo. Necesito yo de ti, necesito yo de ti, necesito yo de ti para seguir viviendo. Quisiera escuchar el timbre de tu voz llamándome cuando dices lo mucho que me quieres y que quieres volver. Ya ves que no es así, te fuiste de mí, dejando malherido a mi corazón. Pero ya no es así, no vas a volver y no quiero yo seguir si no estás aquí contigo. Ya ves que no es así, te fuiste de mí, dejando malherido a mi corazón. Pero no es así, no vas a volver y no quiero yo seguir si no estás aquí conmigo. Necesito yo de ti, necesito yo de ti, necesito yo de ti para seguir viviendo.
Migs is in the house. How are you doing, little brother? Migs Hernandez in the house. Definitely, man. I love that song, dude.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
That's the
Written by Mr. Joe Reales, man.
Yeah, Joe, and you can hear him on the.
Oh yeah.
Joe does his thing. Vivian says, "Great song and vocals, Rick."
Thank you so much.
But I tell you, man, good music it's not milk. It doesn't have an expiration date. It does not have an expiration date. Meg says, "Hey, Rick Balderrama, I would love to have the honor to record drums for a track of yours."
Absolutely, man. Yeah.
And you know what? And I got a chance to do some stuff with Miguel, and do some a video with him. And man, these guys, everybody that he's got in his band is just amazing. Oh, yeah. But to see somebody flourish as much as he has from when I first met him, plus also he's way taller than I am. They wouldn't have met him, but now he's a grown-ass man. Now you're like, oh, damn. Vic Gonzalez is in the house. How are you doing, Vic? Thank you so very much. Also, Vic reminds me now that, we have that Memorial Day bash that's coming up. There's a new lineup that's already set in stone. Not already set in stone. I'm just waiting on them to give me the full layout. So, as soon as they give me the full deal, I'm going to start pushing that up. By the way, Steve says, hey, Sevi says, hurry up.
Man, Sevi's been telling me hurry up since.
I know.
Because, Rick, your album should have been done last year, Rick,
Yeah.
Get away from the mortgages for a little bit. Heck no, I can't get away from the mortgages, But, yeah, man, they're Sevi's like, come on, let's do it. So I go spend some days with them. I was supposed to go spend last week with them, right? Because, of course, Abby was out of town. Of course, I had my grandbaby for most of the weeks. I wasn't able to go over there, but I practiced on my chops a little bit because me and Richie got to go do some horn parts next week. And hopefully, man, within the next month, I'll be able to wrap up this album. Is what I'm, hoping for with the help of the man upstairs, man.
Miggs is asking, are you guys going to jam out at Fanfare? I will be at Media Row, so you can see me. You can find me there. And by the way, for all of y'all guys that are planning on going, that are from out of town or there in San Antonio, I'll have a booth there. I'm gonna have some cool little giveaways to give away as well. So if y'all come by, let me know you heard it on the show, so that way I can, hook you up. So
I'm gonna shack up with you then, bro. People are asking me. I've been so busy, with this project and everything that I didn't the artist thing. I didn't prepare. I'm gonna be there, supporting. But it's like, where are you gonna be set up? I go, man, I think I'm gonna go to HEB, give me one of those carts, and just load up all my merchandise and just push it around, man. I got a lot of. As you see in my new Rick Balderrama shirts, and I got caps. I got
caps.
my Vegas stuff. There you go. I got quite a bit of things there, man. I still got some medals left over for the
Fiestas.
Fiesta. And of course they're a few years old, but still, man, I don't have many, and they're going quick, man.
They're hard to come by too. So definitely, Dorothy's listening from Pueblo, Colorado. Thank you so very much. Hey,
saludos, Dorothy. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what? That's one of my favorite songs. And you've got a new one out. Que buena estás, que buena está, and it's a great song. Give me a little bit of background on that song, bro.
Same thing. Written by Mr. Joe Reveles about actually 15 years ago, 15, 16 years ago. I recorded that song off my first album.
That one.
Whoa.
Oh, don't break
off
it.
Of this first album. That song was on this first album. And I always wanted to redo it. Right? So, of course, I take it to Sevi, and we kind of spiced it up a little bit. I did one vocal on the first one. This one on the bridge, I did 3 vocals with the help of Mr. Borrell. And Steve on guitar, and of course we gotta throw Mr. Davey Lee in there every now and then, just to get him in there, So we kind of spiced it up a little bit, man. And it was the combination, was good. You figure, okay, record the same way. What can we do to make it different? And it just came together, man. Sevi does great work over there, man, and his head just. Something's always simmering, and he's just like thinking about what to do next, how it should be done. By the time I get there, he goes, hey, Rick, check it out. I go, man, you must have a crystal ball, man, because you can read my mind. So, yeah, man.
It's great because it's a great song. I really love it. And you got a special person in there. We're going to play it here in a minute, and we'll hope people can figure out who it is. But real quick, Miggs is.
I don't know about special, but go ahead.
Miggs is letting us know that Saturday, March 14th, on Saturday at Fanfare, from 7 to 7:40, Miguel Hernandez and Agresivo, they're going to be on the Mexican stage. The Mexican stage. So go and join them on the Mexican stage, 7 o'clock, March 14th. And just because he reminded me of that. I will be there. The Fanfare, Tejano Fanfare is going to be there at Hemisphere Park. Just remember 3 stages, live performances. They're going to have food and all this other stuff. They sent out the map. I don't have that ready to go just yet, but I will bring it up. But yeah, they got the map up, so I'll bring that out. But go check them out. You know what? These guys are great, man. All of these guys, they love the music, and they're on point.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I got to hang out with them. I got to listen to the music, and man, it's awesome. It is really, really awesome. So that's one of the things that I'm telling you guys, you gotta just give them a listen and give them a chance. This is a great song. The song that they're supporting is really great. So go watch them out. But getting back to your song, you told me when you first got it, when you first sent it to me, that it was a remake, and I listened to the first one, but this is really just kind of a whole new kind of vibe to it.
Yeah.
This one's definitely, it's kind of more upbeat, and it's a really good song, and you might as well say it's a new song. But
yeah, it is, and it's funny because I did one voice when I first went in there and did it, right, and then Sivi goes, what about the voices? I'm like, well, what about your voices? I go, well, it's like, I go, you know what? Let's try it. Because, you think remake, you want to do, kind of the same, but no, man, we put the voices in it and three voices on the bridge. And it just, like you said, completely different vibe, man. And it just, I really, really love this song, man.
Yeah. Well, it definitely came out really, really good. And you should be proud of it, bro, because
Oh,
it's
absolutely. Yes.
I did a little something with it. I did that little promo, and so it sounds really, really. I love the promo that it came out, and I'm
Oh,
proud of it.
yes.
And
So am
so
I, man. So am I.
it's really good, and I can't wait for the video to come out. George Ventus says, "Saludos, Indio, Rick, Cali, Freestyle Cartel in the building." Thanks very much.
Saludos.
Let us
Yes.
know. Let us know who you got on there next, so that we can go ahead and start promoting that as well. Carlos P. What? Carlos P. in the house. Hey, saludos, Norma Salazar Trevino, and everybody else. Thank you for the invite. Well, thank you for showing up, brother. Man, I appreciate you. Monica Andrada. That's another singer that's up there from Amarillo, Texas. She's got a
Nice.
beautiful voice, and she's just a wonderful person. So definitely
Awesome.
a great person for you. And yeah, Vicky V's in the house.
Vicky.
She's also starting out a new podcast that's
She
going to be
sure is,
fun.
man. She,
Yeah.
her too, man. She's out there pushing La Onda,
Mhm.
Tejana, Conjunto. I mean, people like y'all, man, doing it out of, the love of music, man. I take my hats off to y'all, man, because, people like y'all is what keeps a lot of the artists, helps them keep them on the map and pushing their music and just, sharing everything that we do, man. And I can't thank y'all enough, man.
Yeah, and it's good because you guys have heard me say this before, and I really do mean it. I don't have competition. I see everybody as friends. We're all doing the same thing. There's plenty of room for all of us. Let's
Absolutely.
just get together and do the best that we can and help each other out. I'd rather work with you than against you, because all that hate is so exhausting.
Yeah,
It's just a waste of time. Let's just be friends. I'd,
absolutely.
I'd rather I'd rather buy you a drink and enjoy our company than to sit there and hold aggression or anything else. That's just a waste of time.
That's
And
true.
Gibby says, "Hello, Rick, and hello, Indio. Thank you so very much." And she says, "I think that's the map I just sent you, my friend." Yeah. Let me take a look real quick. But yeah, that's the. Uh, so when are you planning on releasing the video? That's what I'm kind of hoping. You tell me, because I want it. You know what I'm saying? That's one
uh,
of
we're going to release it next week, right
the
after
next week,
fanfare. I
right
was thinking
after.
about releasing it this week, but a very good friend of mine
Mm-hmm.
that
And
did video told me I
he,
shouldn't. And I agree. I strongly agree. And everybody that I've asked agree as well. Because, this week everything's, of course, fanfare, right? Everything that's
yeah,
going on. But I think we'll release it next week, We'll pick a date and we'll push it and we'll release it. And man, I am super stoked, super excited about this video. There's really no other Tejano video out there like it.
mm,
I'm just kind of putting that out there,
conceptually,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah, and it's just I'm real. Everybody, the few people that have seen it is just like, wow, you know. It's just the quality and the way it's put together, It's just amazing. That's all I can say, But I'm really excited, and yeah, next week we'll put it out.
sounds good, brother. Sounds
Yeah.
real good.
The
There's the
only
map.
thing I don't like, the one thing I don't like about this video, I'm gonna put it out there.
Oh, here we go.
Richie is just a little taller than me, and Richie's not taller than me. I told Richie, that's about the only time you're gonna be taller than me, Rich. That's it, man.
Richie, Richie,
I'm
what
like,
happened, brother?
hey, why is Richie taller than me? Okay, you're standing back. It looks like you're standing for. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
that's what
take
it
that.
is. Out here behind him, that's what it is. Look at me, he says, "Well, we're starting March 18th. We pushed it back because of fanfare week, and our first guest will be Joanna Pena, the wife of Gilbert Pena." There you go. So
Okay,
be watching out for March 18th, and just send me a promo, whatever, sweetheart, and I'll go ahead and help you promote it, because I'd be happy to help you push that. Vivian Chavez says, "We all matter, Indio." Yes, we do. We all
absolutely.
matter.
I'll do.
We, we,
Absolutely.
we are all worth it. we're all worthy. You know, that we don't hear that enough. You're good enough. Everyone is good enough. We should say that to each other, to our children, to each other. What's up, Indio says, Borrado, how are you doing, brother? He says, what's up to everybody, and what's up to Mr. Rick Balderrama as well.
Saludos, yes.
Yeah, so yeah, y'all guys, just remember that we all matter and everything else. I was putting up that map earlier about the fanfare. There's the map that's there, and it's a little hard to see, but there's one stage. Stage A is right underneath where the banner of fanfare is, and then there's another stage across. I think there's supposed to be 3 stages. I think there's the main stage, where Signal played the very first time they put it out there, where all the rain went, and it's over by Civic Park, so that's the Civic stage. But there's going to be a lot of artists out there and everything else. So y'all guys, go out and support. It's free, but
Yep.
you know what? It is free. The artists are there, but take the time to buy some merch if you can, or buy their CDs, buy their music, and show them the appreciation for all the hard work and effort that they put on, because these guys are doing. I know Rick. I've met him at Slack Monster when I'm coming to town, and it's 10 o'clock at night because they're still there. I guarantee you, Sevy's at the club at
At Club Slack Monster. Club Slack Monster, yeah.
Club Slack Monster right now, because it's hard work. It really is. And we should let them know that we appreciate them because of the hard work that they do, and it matters. So, take the time and let them know that we appreciate it. Borrado says, hey, Indio is also on Roku TV. That's right. It's on Roku TV.
That's right.
And I've got a lot of great projects, and hopefully we can start doing all of those. Why is my thing buzzing? Yeah, you guys will like it. Huh, Manny Caldera, Rick, ¿qué pasó?
Manny, how you doing, Manny?
The photography is here. Manny doing it all, brother. God.
I saw Manny at church yesterday, and he had this camera, right? He rented a lens.
Uh-huh.
I told him I was at Lawrence's house a few weeks ago. He had I don't know how many boxes of lenses, man. I'm sure he had that one in there, man. Yeah, but he was taking photos there at church and stuff, man. But yeah, man.
He's gonna.
I had the honor to see the cave, your lab. Man, it's amazing, man. He had instruments, guitars, keyboards. I don't know how many screens, and man, it was amazing, man. How many lights? Yeah, how about we were having trouble trying to put one light up? I can't even hook it. Look at that. Ah, dang, yeah.
I have 7 screens, and in this room I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 cameras. And
yeah.
I got a lot of lenses. So anyway, I can't wait to get out there and see everyone and take pictures, etc. Says Hilda Peña. So there you go. She's excited to see it. Borrado says, doing good, just about to get ready for work. Just got me a job after a long time, a knee injury after 4 years. Well, good luck, brother.
Good luck, man.
Download the app so that way you can listen to PV Radio. You can have some music. There you go.
Absolutely.
It says buy merchandise. Definitely buy merchandise. That's what I'm telling you. Janie Balderrama says, finally. Finally.
So just to let you know, when we were starting the show, I told Abby, call my mom. She's calling me. She wants to know where do I find Indio? Where do I find? So yeah, that's what she was doing. She finally got on.
She finally got.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll tell you if you give me the diamond ring.
Exactly. Yeah. Or make us tortillas. Make us the homemade tortillas.
Yeah, there you go. Alejandro Garcia, un saludo para todos watching. I thank you very much, Indio. Thank you so very much for everything you do for Tejano music and artists.
Absolutely.
Big and small, just keep Tejanolizing the world, Indio. Thank you so very much, brother. I just try to do the best that I can. But remember, I'm just some guy from Vancourt, Texas. I'm nobody special, man. I just try to do what I do, man. That's all I can. And then Monica says, dang, I want to see the man cave. I offered to make you a video, girl. No, it's cool. It's just whatever. Irene Mendoza, how are you doing, sweetheart? Hello, Indio. Rick Balderrama from Glendale, Arizona.
Lindell, saludos,
Very
yes.
much. Richie says, she called me 3 times.
She did.
Thank you, Richie.
It's
You know
funny.
what?
When she called me before the show, she goes, okay, where's Abby? She home? Yeah, she's home already. Okay, what time's the show? How do I see it? I kind of explained to her. She goes, did you tell your brother? Yes. Yes, Mom. Did you tell your sister? Yes, Mom. I told her. Share, 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 share.
Yeah, thank you for being here, Mom. I really do
Yeah,
appreciate you.
absolutely. Yes. And
I
one
gotta
of our
send
biggest
you.
supporters.
I gotta send you a Cuba Radio T-shirt so that way you can wear it.
Oh, she'll wear it. She'll
Yeah,
wear it. Yeah.
brother says I need to put on my Roku, but I'm scared because it would look like you're looking at around my room. No. Well, how do your parents feel? I come into your bedroom every night. No, let's go ahead and take a listen to the song because it's a great song and it's que buena está, and it's a love song. It's a Mexican love song. I was going to call it my Mexican version of Every Breath You Take, but it's not really. It's not that creepy song. It's just you admiring somebody, which is.
And when Joe wrote it, I told him I want it. When it's that kind of sounds like, she's so fine, man. She's like, think about it, man. She's fine, like, que buena está, So the title's like, que buena está, Some people are like, so back in the day, there was this radio station in Tucson, Arizona, and this song back in 2011 did great for me. But people would say, hey, Colin, hey, can you play that You So Fine Girl song? Can you play that You So Fine Girl song? That's how they got to know it,
It was like, so fine.
so here's the test, right? The test is when you hear You So Fine Girl in this song, we want y'all to tell us who it is.
Tell us who it is. I'll give you a T-shirt from Rick Balderrama, and
yes,
I will
absolutely.
buy the album for you and send it to you via internet. So, through the email. So that way.
And Richie, you can't vote, Richie. That's no fair.
You already know, Richie. Saludos from Los Hermanos Peña. Great group. These guys are doing some awesome things. Go ahead and check them out. This is Los Hermanos Peña. So be sure that you support them. I know there's another Hermanos Peña out there, but they're Los Arcos. These are Los Hermanos Peña. Yeah. Johnny Rojas says, hello, gentlemen. Blessings to you both. Thank you so very much for being here. Monica says, that is so sweet. Nothing better than the live and support from our precious parents and family. Yes, of course.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes, for everything. Yes, for sure. Roger Jelen Yena says, hello, everyone. How are you doing? Gil Jimenez in the house. Saludos, Rick.
Oh, my brother Gil, man. Oh, my God. Yeah.
How are you doing, brother? Thank you so very much. And B says he's got his Cuba Radio T-shirt on. Thank you so very much. I approve.
Yes.
I approve. That's a stamp up. So, and Alejandro says, I want a T-shirt, Indio. Hey, well, you got to guess who this person is. If you get it, bro, you got that T-shirt. I'm telling you, if you can get it, if you can guess who it is. So let's go ahead and play the song. So it goes like this.
Nomás al ver sus ojos me hace que yo empiece a temblar, y con su mirada me provoca más y más. Lo que quiero es conocerla para empezarla a enamorar. Ay, qué buena está. Cada vez que yo la miro me enamoro más y más. Es que ella no aguanta mi alma de ansiedad. Solo sueño de algún día poderla enamorar. Ay, qué buena está. No hay ninguna mujer que pueda comparar, porque de ella yo me quiero enamorar. Ojalá que su amor ella me quiera dar. Ay, qué buena está. Cada vez que la miro me hace temblar. canso de decir qué buena está.
So fine, girl.
Ay, qué buena está. Nomás al ver sus ojos me hace que yo empiece a temblar. Y con su mirada me provoca más y más. Lo que quiero es conocerla para empezarla a enamorar. Ay, qué buena está. Cada vez que yo la miro me enamoro más y más. Es que ya no aguanta mi alma de ansiedad. Solo sueño de algún día poderla enamorar. Ay, qué buena está. No hay ninguna mujer que pueda comparar, porque de ella yo me quiero enamorar. Ojalá que su amor ella me quiera dar. Ay, qué buena está. Cada vez que la miro me hace temblar. Ella tiene un cuerpo hermoso y muy sensual. No me canso de decir qué buena está. No me canso de decir.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what happened. It just ended early.
you did.
Que buena estar. That's where it ends. That was the end of it. Sorry, guys.
Okay,
That's
okay.
the end of it. But if you could guess who that was in the middle of it, then we'll give you some the music and a T-shirt and all
Merch.
the merch. Zoe Zamora says, "Hello, Indio. Rick Balderrama, beautiful song. Thank you so very much. Yes."
Thank
and
you.
Linda was like, "Oh my gosh, I love that song." Yes, it's a great song.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I have to say something real quick. Richie, knock it off, brother. Who wants to win? DM me.
That's a good one.
That's, oh, no, brother.
Oh my God, man.
Stephanie Ochoa says, hello, Indio. Cielo Azul is in the house. Cielo Azul, obviously, they got some great music.
Yes,
Wonderful
man.
people, beautiful women right there, but they have some great music as well. Richie, you're killing me, bro.
Richie needs to have his own podcast / comedy show. You know what I'm saying? Roasting show. You know.
I know, man. He's horrible. I love you, Richie, but you're horrible, bro.
Oh, man.
Andrada says, hey, it's a great song. Manny says,
Thank
a
you.
straight Tejano banger right there. You know what I love about this? I always talk about his harmonies. Did you hear it? That's what I was talking about. How sweet and how they don't overpower. It's not a lot of everything. It's just enough of what you need to keep you going. And that's what I love.
Yeah.
It's a great blend. It doesn't overpower anything. You don't have to search for the music. You don't have to search for the sound, for the song, for the voices, because it's all together. Sometimes when you hear music that hasn't been mastered very well, you can't hear certain instruments, or you struggle to hear the vocals because they're not mastered well. This is what I'm talking about when I say, when you hear everything clean, there's no noise. There's a perfect example right there.
Yeah.
Gil says, hey, great project, brother. There you go.
Thank you, Gil. Appreciate it, man.
Roger says, hello, Rick Balderrama. How are you doing? So
Saludos, Roger.
There you go. So no, it was a great song, and I did make that picture, by the way. So that's
Awesome, man.
that's my contribution to the system.
Thank
But
you,
by
man.
the way, for those people, and I know there's one person in here that said, blah, 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 everybody doing the AI thing and everything. I did this a long time ago. This is a long time ago, long before everybody started doing their own thing.
Yep.
Mine was done a long time ago. people started doing it after I did. Actually, I helped somebody out, and then they took off. But I was the first one to do it, so just so you know. But no, it's a great song, dude, and I love it. Does anybody have a guess, by the way, on that? Just go ahead and DM me. Send me a that way you can be entered into the raffle. Mari Shofi Martinez says saludos Indio and George Clooney.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, GQ stands for Gentleman Quarterly. That's why I called him Gentleman Quarterly, because some people are like, "What the hell are you talking about?" It's GQ. That's where that comes from. Just so you know.
Yeah.
But he's always the well-dressed man. Except today, he decided to wear one of his own T-shirt merch.
I'm over here promoting, man. I'm trying to sell something to him. Fanfare, man.
Go ahead and promote.
Gotta buy me another suit. I gotta buy me another suit. I gotta,
Promote it, brother. Promote it for
Yeah.
sure, man. There you go.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hey, what's up, Indio and Rick? Y'all both doing great things. Thank you so very much, Johnny. I appreciate you, brother. But you know what? We can only do it together. The only way we can do it is together. Definitely. Chente Barrera, where are you at, brother? Chente is one of the most talented people I've ever had the privilege to meet and to hear and to see perform. He's just the most underrated musician in the Tejano music industry. The man is just incredible. I had the honor of introducing him 2 years ago at the Memorial Day Bash.
Yeah, I had the honor of having him on one of my albums, man. We did a collab together, man. He's just like a natural. I mean, just like went in there and boom, man. We did a song that my dad recorded back in the 70s, man, and it was just amazing. And it was great. It was great. We're talking about another one, so see what happens here in the future.
Yeah, I interviewed him in Vegas, and we were talking about musicianship and everything else, and he kind of gave me that look, like, yeah, you pay attention. I was like, dude, every time you start your drum roll, there you always have this little hitch on your hi-hat that you do, and I explained it to him. He's like, hey, you do pay attention. I was like, dude, I'm an audiophile. I definitely pay attention to everything, So he was just like, okay, I'll give you props. So yeah, definitely. So let's see here, Manny Caldera. He says El George Clooney of Tejano music. Híjole, yeah, that's accurate. La Chicana, saludos de Mission, Texas. Hey, buddies, Indio and Rick Balderrama. Gigi, let us know who's coming up on your next podcast so that way we can share it, girlfriend. Gigi's got a great podcast. He
does, yes.
Yeah, she gets great people on there. She's got all the interesting ones. It was funny because you interviewed Rock and Roll James, and then like 2 days later, I was talking to Rock and Roll James in his studio. So it was pretty cool that kind of happened. I was like, hey, we have a friend in common. So there you go. Los Hermanos says, hey, saludos de Chente Barrera. Let's see here. Hello. Gil says, I can actually feel that. Esa canción will put a dent out there. Something different. Échale ganas, brother Rick. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Gil. Mm-hmm. Gil's got some stuff out too, man. Gil.
Oh yeah.
Our dads toured Europe together, man. So yeah.
He's got some great music out there, and that's the wonderful thing of just moving forward, and that's what I say. Good music needs to be heard. That's the key thing. Good music needs to be heard for sure. Yeah. And Gigi says, we need Rick on.
I'm ready. I'm a phone call away.
Just a phone call. But
just let me get my computer stuff fixed, so
Yes, right. That's a deal. Get your tablet working first.
Yeah. I plug in my ring light.
Right. Ford Muscle Luis says, hey, what's up, Indio? Hey, how are you doing, brother? Thank you so very much. Okay, let's go ahead and take another listen to the song, because you know what? This song is near and dear to my heart because I helped you with this song, but also because of the fact that we have great parallels with this song. And this is the song that you wrote for your brother. Mm-hmm. And it's a song that's very special. You sang it, and I helped you with the music video. I'm really proud of the music video because of the fact that of what it means. I am not one person. You know that I'm not a very conceited person. I don't ever sit there and boast about what it is that I do. But it was an honor that you asked me to help you with this. You know, it was my honor to
Thank
help
you.
you.
I wouldn't get anybody else, man. And real quick before you play it, same thing. I had something simmering in my head. I don't play guitar. I don't play piano. I play trumpet. And so, of course, I called Joe Rivera and say, "Hey, come into town. I need your help." He came to my house, and I had it all, the whole story. He had his piano up here in my office, and he put it together. He put it together. I hadn't told Richie what I was doing, and he finally did it, put it together. Same thing, David Lee. You know, he kind of says David Lee kind of said that song needs some accordion. So I know what he meant by there, since him
Mhm.
and my brother like this, right? So he put accordion in it, and I let Richie and his wife hear the song like the day of Richie's benefit, right?
Mhm.
That morning, and Richie's like, "Man, what are you gonna do to let us listen to it now? And me Cookie over here crying and this and that." But it wasn't a sad song. I just the way I felt, you know. And one more thing, right before we filmed this video, in this video it talks about Fritos because me and Richie used to come home from junior high school. We had to run home sometimes too, but the neighborhood wasn't that great. But we'll stop at this little store, right? And get some change and we'll buy some Fritos, share it, and go home, right? So when we went to go, we filmed the video at Brackenridge Park. We all got there. The two little boys that played Richie and I, they were there, and India goes, "Okay." I'm like, "Okay, what?" He goes, "Where the Fritos at?" I'm like, "Oh shoot, let me run to the store real quick." So I went to the store and I bought 4 bags of Fritos, right? Back in the day, 4 bags of Fritos weren't even $1. I swear to God, man, I must have paid $20 for these 4 bags of Fritos. I said, "What?" So yeah, man, these Fritos were a little pricey, man. So
You say,
we
wait
go
a minute.
$20, God dang it. But anyway, I had to
I
share
don't
that
eat
with you.
Cheetos no more.
Exactly, but it was great, man.
Alejandro Garcia says, el George Clooney of Tejano music. I can see that phrase catching on, definitely. And Belinda Gonzalez says, I love your music, Rick. I have a few of your CDs, of course. You
Thank
know,
you so much.
and
Appreciate
that's
that.
great. Yeah, but let's go ahead and take a listen to it. This is, of course, the song that we were talking about, Hermanito Mío. I have a transplant, the same procedure that Richie had, and that's my tie to this, and that's why I say it was a great honor for me to be part of this project because of the fact that I have gone through that exact the same thing, and I've talked to Richie plenty of times about it, and I'm
And
always
before the process, right?
yeah
You
yeah
talked to him before, and yeah, it took me 6 months to prepare for. I mean, I was a match, but I had to lose 32 pounds in order to and
it's
being Hispanic, it ain't easy to lose 32 pounds,
it's
especially during Christmas.
it's tough.
Yeah.
Richie says he bought the generic Fritos.
He what?
He bought generic Fritos. They're gonna see the bag, loco.
Exactly.
Here it is. It's Hermanito Mío, one of the most beautiful songs that's out there from the one and only Rick Balderrama and my buddy here, Richie Balderrama as well. Hermanito Mío here on Cuba Radio. That's the one and only Ricky Rick Balderrama. I'm India here on Cuba Radio. See what you did, Richie? Oh, and Abigail's here too. Hey, Abby, how you doing, sweetheart?
Desde que éramos pequeños, yo cuidaba a mi hermanito, que nadie le hiciera daño, que nadie le hiciera mal. Recuerdo de aquellos tiempos, caminando de la escuela, en la tiendita Medinas, unos fritos a comprar. Siempre hacíamos todos juntos, y aunque fuera bien o mal, y así corrieron los años, y ahora somos hombres ya, y aún lo sigo yo cuidando, por donde quiera que él va. Eso me enseñó papá, eso me pidió papá. Hermanito mío, no sé qué haría yo sin ti en esta vida. El amor que yo te tengo es sin medida. Hermanito mío, hermanito mío, hermanito mío, no sé qué haría yo sin ti en esta vida. El amor que yo te tengo es sin medida. Hermanito mío, hermanito mío. Siempre hacíamos todos juntos, aunque fuera bien o mal. Y así corrieron los años, y ahora somos hombres ya. Y aún lo sigo cuidando, por donde quiera que él va. Eso me enseñó papá, eso me pidió papá. Hermanito mío, no sé qué haría yo sin ti en esta vida. El amor que yo te tengo es sin medida. Hermanito mío, hermanito mío, hermanito mío, no sé qué haría yo sin ti en esta vida. El amor que yo te tengo es sin medida. Hermanito mío, hermanito mío, hermanito mío, hermanito mío.
There you go. Uh-oh. And there I am. Okay. So Gracie put down that, yeah, and also like Rick Balderrama and Richie being brothers, Indio's brother, David, my brother,
That's
he
right.
stepped up and he gave me he was my living donor. And it's a procedure that started in the early 2000s. So it's not a regular procedure that's been around for a very long time. And so it's something that you have to really qualify for. It's a tough one, but you know what? It's been done. It's successful, and it's a hard surgery. And Richie's there to tell you it is hard. You know, and but it's a beautiful thing, and I really do appreciate you inviting me to be part of this thing, and it was wonderful. And it's one of my favorite songs, one of my favorite videos that I've done. And I've done quite a few, but that one's definitely my favorite one out of all of them. And it's a beautiful song. Great job. See here, Janie, mom says, "You got me crying, son. I love you both. You're my life and my baby Val. Indio's my favorite." Oh no, she didn't put that in. Just kidding. Like Andrade says, "Oh, that's such a beautiful song." It is a beautiful song. Vivian Chavez says, "Hermanito mío, great song, video, vocals, Rick, definitely." Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's a beautiful song, and it was just so well written, so well sung. Once again, your harmonies are there, and you know, it's a floating key because it's changing throughout the song, and that's what I really love about it. You know, and it's very powerful. It's enigmatic for me. I really do like it. Lisa Trevino says, "Wow, it's a beautiful song. It touches the heart." Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And you know, it was released a while back, but like I say, good music doesn't have an expiration date. I can listen to that every day if I wanted to. It was just, it's a really awesome song. And
Mhm.
for
It's on
those,
all digital platforms. Of course, the videos on YouTube as well. I mean, y'all can go download it and or
Mhm,
listen to it on YouTube, watch the video and stuff. But yeah,
yeah,
it was, you let. I sit here and I jot down things. I try to let stuff simmer in my head, and then I call you now, Indio. It's like, hey, this is what I have planned. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I want to do. And just like that song, I had a lot of it in my head. I wrote it down. Joe came down. I called you about the video, talked to Richie about it. And then, we just, hey, you know, 90% of the time, with the help of the man upstairs, you put your mind to it. And if it's meant to be done, it'll happen, So I'm glad. Thank you so much for, you know, you doing the video and directing it and putting it together, man. And that credits at the end, man, were just like, a lot of people wait for the credits, to see exactly what happened, what went on, and stuff like that. So
yeah,
thank you.
for sure, for sure. Gil Jimenez says priceless. Yeah, definitely. It was a great song, and it was a trying time because it's a very major surgery. I mean, it was great. It was great in the fact that Richie was. It was a successful surgery, and it didn't take as long. I had it done during COVID, so and plus also I was much more. We were all sick, of course. We wouldn't need the surgery if we weren't sick, but I was a little bit more far gone. I think my surgery took almost 23 hours, to
Wow.
do. Yeah. And so it was a very big strain on my body. I stayed in the hospital for like 2.5 months. But I'm here. I'm
Yes,
here now.
amen.
I'm
Amen.
here now. And what we need to remember is uh, uh, to be human to each other. And Rick, you've heard me say this plenty of times. What manner of a man would I be if I didn't try to make this world a better place?
Yeah,
And that's what I'm trying to do, the very best that I can. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all that send me these praises. I don't deserve it, but I do try to do the best that I can.
you do.
See, Gigi says my brother had a liver transplant, but he didn't want any of us to risk ourselves to save him. So God found a donor for him. Yeah, I was on the transplant list for 2 years, and then they took me off, and I was like, oh no, and then they put me back on. But it's a hard process, and for those of you that are thinking about being donors, I urge you to consider it because I don't know if you know this, but 9% of people of color are donors, just 9%. But they make up something like 42% of the people that need donations.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's very few people of color that actually donate. And that's one of the things that you need to help match. So you should consider it. You should consider it. You could save a life. And it's not, I mean, it's evasive. It's hard. I mean, obviously, Rick, you know that. It took a lot for you to get to that point. It took us a lot of dedication. You had a motivator because it was your brother. But there's other ways you can donate. You can donate your bone marrow. You can donate plasma. You can do all kinds of things. But consider being a donor because you can save a life. I know. I'm
Mhm.
living proof. So definitely. Janie says, "Amen." Thank you, Janie. 2 dozen. Just kidding. Yeah.
You-
Alejandro Garcia says, I considered the Pio Trevillo song Amigo uh, like a brotherly love song, which I dedicated to my brother. Another have also, yeah, but this one is up there. Should go to all the brothers. Thanks, Rick. Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
And that's, you know, uh, uh, Valentine's, believe it or not, Valentine's Day, we all consider it, a boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife and everything else. But Saint Valentine, the way the Valentines actually came about was the 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 man Valentine himself. He was actually a prisoner, and he was writing a letter to his love. But his love with, I believe, was his last female relative, and he just wrote "My Beloved," and that's where that Valentine first became Valentine's that we know it. But it's actually just an expression of love. and we should love each other. So that's it. Thanks be to God. God is good all the time,
Absolutely, all the time,
all the time.
all the
So
time.
that's one of the great songs, and I really enjoy it. You've got the target date. Sevy's telling you to hurry up.
Yeah,
That's why it's called Slack Monster Studio, you slacker.
exactly. That's what we call each other, slackers,
Yes,
slackers. Yeah,
slacker. So
yeah.
when's the date? What date are you thinking? That you're gonna. I mean, what's the perfect if everything falls into place? And you know what? Before you answer that, let me go ahead and preface it with this. It's a catch-22 for me to say that, ask that question, because it's not fair. There's so many things that can go wrong, so many things that we have to wait on for a song or an album to be released. Uh, Artists with good intention always say that they're targeting a date, but there's so many different people that have their hands in making a song. We can't hold them to it. So if an
Mhm.
artist tells you, I'm going to have it by the end of the month, I'm hoping to have it by the end of the month. The artist isn't the only one that's doing it. You got somebody that has to master it, somebody that has to mix it, somebody has to mix master it. Then if you have to re-record the horns or re-record the guitar, and then you have to do that process all over again. So a projected date is more of a question that I have for you, as opposed to have it up by Thursday. What would be the date that you would hope to try to get it out if everything falls into place?
I would say the end of May.
The end of May.
The end of May.
That's good.
And and like you said, projected date, because I've learned, and I mean, Miguel can tell you, all these artists that are on here, um, you never push anything like, man, I got to get it out before fanfare, or man, I got to get it out before, because man, once it's out,
Can't
it's
take it.
out.
Yeah.
And it's funny because we can finish a song. Sevi finishes a song, he sends it to me to see what I think. I send it to Richie. Richie puts his 2 cents in it, say, hey, listen, or Sevi's like, well, okay, let's listen to it again. Okay, I'm gonna change this. So it's never like, boom, that's it. No, after you record, it's like, okay, you listen to it for a couple of days just to make sure, and got a few people that listen to it, but yeah, man, it's never like, learn not to rush it. You got
Yeah.
to be happy with it, because once it sounds like, God, I should have sang it different, or man, I should have put a third horn in there on this part, and it's like, should have, would have, could have. But yeah, make sure you're happy with your product before you put it out.
You can hear it. You'll definitely hear it. And like, I get to hear some of your music because I have to plan stuff out for you.
Hmm.
And so I'll hear either a rough cut before, and there'll be huge differences when I get it. Then I have to redo it because it's like, wait, it's faster or slower. This is missing, and but that's a good thing. That means you care about what it is that you do. So if you are a new artist, pay attention to that. But what else would you give? What advice would you give to a new artist that wanted to follow? Because you have your own label. You get, this is your eighth album,
My
and
eighth, my eighth album on my own label.
yeah.
Um, and your own label, all it means is I pay for everything. Right? I
Mhm.
own everything. I pay for everything, and it's for the love of music. I'm not out here. I haven't made back a third of what I'm doing, but it's my hobby. It comes from my father. My grandfather played also. My uncles, my brother, um, all of our family. We have cousins that sing country. We have, you know, uh, my dad's cousin. Okay, he's still alive. His name is Bobby Balderrama. He was a guitar player for the Question Mark in the Mysterians. I'm gonna cry 96 tears. I'm gonna cry. He's up in Michigan right now, and he's still out there playing.
Mhm.
And the thing is, it's I do it for the love of it. But still, I'm doing it for the love of it. Well, whatever I put out, I want it to be right. Just make sure you're happy with the product. I, I have nothing against. I mean, there's a lot of great producers that do stuff from home, and it's the truth, right? A lot of times you can have a multi-million-dollar studio. If the guy behind the board don't know what he's doing, well, I mean, it's multi,
Multi-million dollar
yeah,
mess.
yeah. So I mean, just be happy with put out quality stuff. That's the whole thing. It's got to be quality stuff that you're putting out, and be happy with the end product. Don't rush. That's all I can really say is don't rush, and make sure that if you want to get a second opinion, get a second opinion. I do. I always say, what do you think? Or Steve, hey Steve, what do you think? Or anybody, Al Gomez, he's in there. He goes and does amazing trumpet player, right? He goes in there. Already Casino goes in there, and it's like, hey man, I asked, I'm not in there, it's what do you think? Ray goes in there. Ray Garcia, amazing artist too, man. Pushes the stuff. Yeah, I listen to his stuff. He listens to my stuff, and it's like it's a big family, man. But it's good to get second opinions or just to make sure that they're not just patting you on the back say, hey, yeah. I mean, I'm on my eighth album, right? So with Sevi and before, I mean, even did something with Gabe Zavala, did my first few albums with Art Gettable, and the same thing. Art would respond to me in a week, hey, until I knew he was in there in the lab, doing his thing, which Sevi does as well. If I don't hear from him, I know he's working. And so yeah, just be happy with before you release your product, make sure you're happy. That's my take on that.
And Vivian says all genres of music are good for our souls. Indio and Rick Balderrama, you're definitely right. And that's like I said, and I've shared this story plenty of times. Being a veteran, music was always my vice. It was what calmed madness. You know, um, People use music for all different kinds. And I remember, you know, when I was a kid, it was cassette tapes, and then it became CDs, and everybody had their favorite mixtape.
Mm.
And if you really like somebody, you would make a mixtape for them. If you were really good, you would put like all these songs in order so that way they would spell out their name, but those songs were like all love songs. See, that's
Look at you, man. That's what you were doing. That's what you were. That's how
all
you
in
got
the
started,
old.
man.
That's all in the old Canuka, brother. All in the old Canuka. Hey, we've come to that part of the show where you get to say thank you and your shout outs to everything else, brother, man. I'm just going to go ahead and step out. It's just you alone, Mr. Rick Balderrama.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to apologize first of all because I can't see any comments. A little while ago I ran to my bedroom because Abby's going through the phone. Let me see what's going on. But I go back and I'll respond to a lot of your comments. First of all, thank each and every one of y'all that that chimed on to the show. Everybody that supports the Hana music, everybody that with your podcast, with your lives on TikTok, on Facebook, everybody that supports and pushes the Hana music, out of your hearts, just for the love of it, all the fans, it's funny. I always tell everybody, I tell you, man, we're not that big. We're Tejano, Chandra, music, and we need to stick together, man. We need to stick together. We're too small to be bickering, going back and forth, and we need to grow together. So on that note, I just want to thank everybody. Saludos to my mama that's on. Mama, it's past your bedtime. You gotta go to sleep, woman. Uh, Richie, of course, my brother. I love him to death, man. And if he needed a toe, no, I can't give you a toe. If you needed a kidney or something else, brother, I got you. I can give you a toe. My sister. I don't know if she chimed on, but to her too. All our family. We're very close. Uh, Thank everybody for jumping in. Sevi, all the musicians, producers. Joe Reveles. Uh, I want to give my condolences to Anthony Hernandez, which was one of the dudes, Los Dudes. He's did some recordings for me as well. An amazing guy. May he rest his peace. God bless him and his family. Um, my grandbaby, Adriana, she's in Houston right now. God bless her. Momo's waiting for you. And just Indio, thank you for everything that you do, man. Me and Lawrence became friends a few years ago. We met in line in Las Vegas, man, and we just kind of clicked. And we're working together on some projects. And we he wrote a script for a movie that my dad did back in 1976 called Amor Chicanos para Siempre. The script is there. Um, my goal is to, our goal is to put out the movie. And the gentleman that wrote it, his name is Efrain Gutierrez, right? He wrote Please Don't Bury Me Alive, Run Tecato Run, Amor Chicanos para Siempre. He's done several documentaries. He told me, Rick, this is my movie. You can do whatever you want with it. He goes, but mijo, you're probably not going to make any money. And for me, it's not about money, it's about our culture. You know, the name of the movie is Amor Chicano es para siempre, Chicano love is forever. This movie was filmed in 1976. We're going to redo it in hopefully late 2026, 2027. But it's a love story revolving around Tejano music. My goal, our goal is just to kind of keep it in our culture, keep it going, you know. So that's one main, following my dad's footsteps, keeping this music alive is one of my main goals, and I'm doing it right. This goal is like at the top of my bucket list because my dad did the soundtrack for this movie, and he co-starred in the movie as well. Um, so my goal is to gather some funds and put this movie out that's going to revolve around Chicano Tejano music. So y'all remember that because with the help of course, I always say the man upstairs, Indio, of course,
Yep.
Manny Moreno Araba. He's living in Hollywood. A very good friend of mine is going to be a part of it. There's a few other people, of course, my brother Richie, and we're going to make this happen. You know, and I'm doing it. We're doing it for our culture, for our family and our culture. So I know I can go on and on, guys, but honestly, thank you each and every one of you. My album will hopefully be out late May. I got 8 albums. Go download it, listen to it, music videos on YouTube, and God bless each and every one of you. Like my mom always says, Diosito primero, mío. Thank you. I feel like
Hey,
I'm running. I feel like I'm running for something, you know.
vote on November 3rd. No, hope Balderrama is like, hey Rick, did I win the T-shirt?
Oh, Cookie, my sister-in-law Cookie.
I
Oh,
know,
man. Richie told her, you don't count, Cookie, because Richie's sitting right next to you.
I know. He's like, tell him.
Yeah,
You know it's not Richie and out using your phone.
exactly. Call it in, man. Use Cookie. Don't use Hope because I know it's you, you know.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man.
No, that's great. Well, thank you so very much. We'll pick somebody randomly and we'll send you you'll get a message, a private message from me, and I'll let you know that you got picked, and so that way you
Yeah.
can
And
go
a
ahead and
shout
get.
out to one more shout out to my sister-in-law. Abby just got back from North Dakota. My sister-in-law just had a surgery. She had cancer. She went through chemo. Abby went up there for a week to take care of it. She went to North Dakota, and Abby hates the cold weather, right? So Carol's doing good. God bless you, Carol. You're in our hearts. You've always been in our prayers. Alma, my other sister-in-law, is up there taking care of her and her dogs. And just, hey, it's all about family. We got to take care of each other, you
Yeah,
know. So shout out to you, Carol. We love you.
Valerie just showed up. She says, "Look who we have here."
It's
Val, you
about
can't
time,
wait.
Val.
Yeah, Val, what's up, girl?
Oh my God, man.
We love you, girl. We love you.
Val's just to let you know, Val's gonna be on the album as well. We're doing the Christian song together. I just let another cat out the bag. So
Mhm.
again, thank y'all so much, man.
Yeah, guys, thank you so very much, man. We're gonna leave you with Que Buena Está. This is the new single from Rick Balderrama. And Rick, thank you so very much for being here, man. I really do appreciate you. For you guys, if you get an opportunity to go to Fanfare, if you're going to be if you're from out of town, out of San Antonio, and if you're going to be like me, if you're going to be in San Antonio for Fanfare, just go ahead and check us out. I'll be there on Artist Row, and if you come up and say hello, I'll have some stuff that's there as well. So please go ahead and check us out. There's 3 stages they're going to be performing there, food vendors and everything else. It's free entry. They did tell me that they're going to have some of it blocked off. I don't know what that means, but yeah, definitely go check that out. Val says, yeah, I love y'all too. Not enough to show up early, Val.
I know, right? The buffet must have stayed open a little later, Val. That buffet.
Jennifer Pineda, how are you doing, sweetheart? Jennifer is here. She says hello. Jennifer has a wonderful program, and it's funny that she's here because she reminds me she's part of this program that helps people out. We always see these fundraisers for medical expenses, fundraisers for for assistance with internment, when people pass away and everything else. But she helps you with financial planning so that way you don't have to put that burden on your family. that's one of the things that, is very unfortunate. We don't ever think in the future of how we can do it. And plus also, we always seem to think that we don't have enough time or we don't make enough money to put something aside for that, but we actually do. It's relatively, all we need is education on how we can do it. Somebody to look at what we do in order to make it happen. Because it's just planning. That's all it is. And Jennifer has a wonderful program that helps out families there. She doesn't work for a company per se. She works for a group of companies. And so she doesn't get paid by anything she sells you. She's not selling you anything. They actually pay her to educate people. So that's how that program works. So if you're interested, if you need some help, man, she can do some good for you. So be sure you check out Jennifer. Jennifer, I forgot what the name of the company is. I would mention it, or the name of your program. Sorry. She says, Vivian says, God bless you and yours, Indio. Buenas noches. Thank you so very much, Vivian. I really do appreciate you, sweetheart. Jennifer says, better late than never. Oh, of course. Yes, it is always. Thank you so very much, guys. I really do appreciate you. And if today was a bad day today, if you didn't have a good day today, just remember, every day planes take off against the wind. You are loved. You matter. With that being said, that is the one and only Rick Balderrama. I'm Indio. Radio.
Also, Gracie, we love you.
Yeah. Yes. There you go. Well, this is Que Buena Está from here. Oh, yeah. She said, sorry, Jennifer says, I will put my email for people to reach out to me. Yeah. So that way you can go ahead and get her information if you need that help. Que Buena Está from Rick Balderrama. The voice is very peculiar. If you listen to Tejano music or watch Tejano podcast, you should know who that person is. It's not mine. And there is Jennifer's email if you want to go ahead and check it out. Rick Balderrama. Que buena está.
Ay, qué buena está. Nomás al ver sus ojos me hace que yo empiece a temblar, y con su mirada me provoca más y más. Lo que quiero es conocerla para empezarla a enamorar. Ay, qué buena está. Cada vez que yo la miro me enamoro más y más. Es que ella no aguanta mi alma de ansiedad. Solo sueño de algún día poderla enamorar. Ay, qué buena está. No hay ninguna mujer que pueda comparar, porque de ella yo me quiero enamorar. Ojalá que su amor ella me quiera dar. Ay, qué buena está. Cada vez que la miro me hace temblar. Ella tiene un cuerpo hermoso y muy sensual. No me canso de decir qué buena está.
So fine, girl.
Qué buena está. Nomás al ver sus ojos me hace que yo empiece a temblar, y con su mirada me provoca más y más. Lo que quiero es conocerla para empezarla a enamorar. Ay, qué buena está. Cada vez que yo la miro me enamoro más y más. Es que ya no aguanta mi alma de ansiedad. Solo sueño de algún día poderla enamorar. Ay, qué buena está. No hay ninguna mujer que pueda comparar, porque de ella yo me quiero enamorar. que su amor ella me quiera dar. Ay, qué buena está, cada vez que la miro me hace temblar. Ella tiene un cuerpo hermoso y muy sensual, no me canso de decir qué buena está.